It's more than just a game. We've heard that again and again these last few weeks. But you know what? It is still a game. A game where someone wins and someone loses. We like to remember the highs, and we tend to forget the lows. But that's the thing about losing. You might have to wait 4 years, but when you come back, when that scent of victory wafts through the air again, it just tastes a little sweeter. To those already on the plane home, nice job, lads. Chins up. The story doesn't end here. This is it. This is everything. This is the World fucking Cup.
Can you just tell me quickly where we are?
So we're at Panja, New York City, in Koreatown, and it is game 1 for Korea.
Is this everything you hoped for? It seems pretty full.
Huh? Yes, it is.
And it looks like Czechia just scored.
Bad timing, boys.
I came to New York a year and a half ago.
This used to be my spot.
Okay, relax. We're here to celebrate Korea. At the 60th minute, we had the Czech Republic coming in, scoring a goal. Oh my God, I was devastated. Today, we believed in Son Heung-min, and we're gonna score against the Czech Republic 2-1 easy. 2-1 easy. I'm here to support my team. It doesn't matter 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. I don't give a fuck.
That madness was 3 weeks ago when producer Yoni, our resident Brazilian, went to go watch an absolutely wild game, South Korea versus Czechia at Banja, a really fun bar in K-Town. We saw that footage and we needed a taste of that, so we decided to go back. Korea, South Africa. They have to draw or better to get through the groups.
We're in Koreatown in middle of Manhattan, and the World Cup is going on right now in New York City.
Hell yeah. So what are the vibes like tonight? What are you expecting?
It's absolutely electric being here. I'm not from New York, but New York's energy off the Knicks game, or off the Knicks win, Knicks in 5, and then World Cup here is just crazy.
So Korea wins tonight. What do you think's going to happen around this block?
Koreatown's going to go absolutely through the roof.
I'm going to take a wild guess and guess that you're of Korean heritage.
That is correct. I'm Korean American.
Korean American. So you were born here, but are you first gen?
I was born in the Philly area, but my parents immigrated to the States in like the 80s.
Yeah.
You know, as a kid growing up in Pennsylvania, it was a little bit tough to integrate. My parents didn't really know how to get me integrated. So, you know, I just went through the classic public school system. And so Korean culture wasn't very close to my identity, I would say. But more recently, I've gotten a lot closer, especially because it's been in kind of like the public eye and the mainstream these days with media and cultures.
What do you think motivated that? Is it?
I think it's two things. Like the first thing is what you just said. It's like the Hallyu, or like the culture, the wave of Korea penetrating the world.
Yeah.
And the second thing is like just that happening at the same time that I grew up. So like now I'm 28, and all this kind of happened throughout the course of my life, believe it or not. Like when I was a kid, no one knew what Korea was. Everyone thought I was Chinese.
Wow.
In Korean, like going out drinking culture, you have like rounds, or what we call like 1차, 2차, so like first round, second round. And so pocha is a very integral part of that drinking process. So usually you hit a pocha in like whatever, the second or third round, or you'll like end the night at 7 a.m. at a pocha after you're going to the club, after you've done karaoke. Or
Is that what's happening tonight? Are we
maybe
hitting the
if we win, then it might have to be.
Yeah, who knows? But
Yeah. I mean, I got work tomorrow, but if we win, I'm down. Yeah.
So we're here, K-Town, in a bar. I brought my friend straight from Korea. I am excited!
You said earlier that like people just assume you're Chinese. Mm-hmm. The journey from that like lack of recognition to right now, like what we're seeing on an international level, we work in film. People are not just actively celebrating Korean films, they're like asking for Korean stories in the marketplace. Like that, that's how far like the needle has swung.
Like this past, like I've never watched like the Oscars or like, you know, ceremonies, but like this year was the first time I really did like sit down and watch the whole thing, and I saw like K-pop, it's silly, but like K-pop Demon Hunters like won the best soundtrack.
It's
right?
not silly. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
A win is a win. Like I was like just ecstatic. I always say the milestones are like Gangnam Style, like Parasite, BTS, and then like Squid Games, I guess. Like those are like the big ones, and to see Korea specifically shine and like get the recognition that it deserves in terms of like whatever it is, like soft power, like movies, like dramas, music. It's just like really great to see, and I think that the people who saw that change, like we all know what happened, and we all can like relate that this is such a great like story of a country that's like really come to the forefront.
It's time for kickoff, and the place is absolutely buzzing.
What about the World Cup do you think it is that brings everyone together? What's that passion? You're covered in Korean flags, red, white, blue. Like what like creates?
No, we have the memory of 2002. You know, 2002. We were no school. Entire school was on the street watching the game, screaming the gut out of our.
So you were a child, and were you in Korea at that point?
Yeah. So,
what was that like?
No, it was like a cultural phenomenon, like, you know, triggers something in them, you know? They're just passionate people to begin with, and then, you know, they have this, like, experience.
Yeah.
Like, in a way, we're all addicts, you know?
Yeah. So you literally put in your phone where to go watch Korea match, and ChatGPT told you right here.
A few places, this was top one.
But you're happy that this is where you ended up?
Oh, this is amazing.
What do you think of the match so far?
What a vibe. No, I can't watch the match. I'm watching the vibe.
It really feels like this World Cup, like Korea's just not together. Like something's wrong. Like the head manager, he's not doing a good job of, you know, tactics-wise. Like the team seems really not together. The defense, like, you know, they're all scrambled and stuff.
Even their job, but they're really working hard to get win for our fans.
For everyone
here. Yeah, sure.
So if a goal happens, is this whole place just gonna?
The goal never came. It was brutal.
We need to talk. Oh, this on you. What happened?
I don't know. What the fuck?
What happened?
They should do a defense, not an attack. Like, what the fuck is that?
Honestly, I'm no soccer expert, but South Africa clearly wanted it more. Like, it just seemed like Korea just gave up, like, halfway through. I think it's because, like, we all are rooting for Korea and we all want this so bad. And it seems like our pride is really strong, but, like, it just didn't translate into, like, what we wanted. So it's just extra disappointing. It's like, oh, we rooted for all this for what? You know what I mean? I was in Korea for 3 months last year, but I'm not like, I wasn't born in Korea. So being there, I kind of felt this sense of like, oh, I feel like Koreans feel that I'm being too prideful of my Koreanness, if that makes sense. Because like, I'm an American who's had the privilege of going through the Western education system, and now I've parachuted into Korea and I'm like touting my Koreanness, you know what I mean? So I feel like there's like a sort of sensitivity. I feel super American, but here I feel super Korean. Like, I think that's a common thing that every Korean American, or like what we call Gyopo, which is like the Korean diaspora, feels. Yeah.
We lost the game, but we're better than Italia, right?
Yes, you are.
Better than Italy. Better than Italy.
I'm hearing from these guys that you guys aren't going to come out for fucking karaoke. This is what I'm hearing.
It's only if we win, man.
It's usually just celebratory, I feel.
So we had like 20 Koreans who were all going to come do karaoke together after the game. And then they lost, and everyone was so sad and just went home. Except for us. We had other plans. We weren't going to go quietly into the good night. That's cameraman Neil, him and I, a room all to ourselves. What could go wrong?
We have 1 hour.
How much did you?
40.
Cheers. Cheers. Greetings to the world. And I need you more than ever. You're my angel. You're my darling angel. And if you only hold me tight, I'll be holding on forever. You're my friend and I'm weak, lady. The total eclipse of the heart. Who's gonna have the mouth when it's all done? You are to me, lady. What's the point? When the fuck does this song end? Now that it's on. That's a wrap.